Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Marseille with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marseille finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is a brilliant interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting. Del Piero! He has done it! Into the lead once more. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Danger averted for now. Out of play for a throw.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Caught offside that time. Aim forwards. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fiddles it through. This might spell danger. And that's caused a worry or two. And here's Batistuta. Park Ji-sung! And again the keeper stands strong. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's a sharp little ball here. So, what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Oh no, what has happened? And the shot! Goal! Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Marseille looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Park Ji-sung. Dembele. Keeper's ball. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital. Dumfries is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, this looks sharp. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Clips it so gently. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir.
And we're off again. Dembele. Zaire Emery. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Danielson. Alexander-Arnold. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great ball if he can get there. Guardiola. Can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Marseille grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Batistuta.
Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Marseille are looking to go forward now. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear. Oh no, this does not look good. Real chance! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Batistuta! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. All perfectly measured that. Dembele, Batistuta, chance! Moved on forwards. Julie. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Del Piero. No, he's just misjudged that one. Batistuta. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He gets big! Conte. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's only too happy to take that back. Looking for the runner. Adams gets it away. Pass somewhat off target. But he's got the shot away!
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 22. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 10. Messi.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied at the last. Marseille are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, not quite. Xavi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Guardiola. It's a sweet ball, that. And it's Conte. That's Beckham. Koundé. Palmer. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that is a little undercooked. And he's picked out the run. Great ball. Can he finish? Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Guardiola. Done delicately. Good ball over the top. Now it's Batistuta. Guardiola. Conte. He is through here. Well, that's cause for mild irritation.
Marseille are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Timber. Forlan. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. He's had a shot! And it's in! Marseille are all square. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Timber. Forlan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Marseille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Zaire Emery, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and place it forward. And it's Forlan. And Batistuta! Goal, Marseille! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's had a hit! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Fallen! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Fernando Torres. For Palmer. Played out to the right. Koundé. Oh, that's fabulous. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's been cut out, well played. Guardiola. And he's intervened well there. That's a little off target. And it's Batistuta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And there is the half-time whistle. Marseille come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Beckham. Batistuta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple
Shot at goal! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Batistuta. Alonso. Sergin. Big chance! And one more try! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
Has a go! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
He's looking to set free a runner. That'll be a throw. And he was quick to react. Palmer. Now it's Batistuta. And that is out of play. And that has left him in a heap. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckham cuts it out. And it's lofted through here. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Indonesia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's Dembele! And the keeper read that really well.
Marseille just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Substitution in progress.
Marseille have their second corner now. Looking for options for movement. And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele. Park Ji-sung! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Marseille are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Marseille have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. Palmer. And here's Kante. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Indonesia have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Marseille are down to 10 men. He's had it taken off him. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Nakata coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Now it's Torres. Hakimi with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace
And it's Fernando Torres. And he's had it nicked away.
Conte.
He won't be happy with that one. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Adams. Batistuta. Now it's Torres. Upamecano. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Real chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on the field is number
Climbs up big!
Mbappe.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And a quick reminder.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Marseille desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we're face to face with the... Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Pulls it back. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Szoboszlai. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, terrible pass. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Couldn't squeeze it through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
Batistuta! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Hernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still goalless. And it's Ribery. Mohamed Salah. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bebeto! Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini is there to clear. Tries the cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good... And Batistuta! It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Marseille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bebeto! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Salah. Palmer. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Batistuta, and he's surging through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. And they're quick to get it back.
Mohamed Salah really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer! Palmer! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong press.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
He's got the shot away! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And they are right back within touch! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Marseille give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Chance here to counter. Salah. Bebeto. And Bebeto! They want to be quick to recover this. That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, a genuine... Palmer!
Marseille, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
So, third corner of the game. Hernandez gets it away. Marseille are looking to go forward now.
80.607 spettatori.
Marseille perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Conte. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernandez makes the interception. Messi is flagged offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 42.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Batistuta stood up well to him there. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's Park Ji-sung. Strong running down that left flank. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because...
Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan get their fourth corner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe, he could be in here.
Such good technique.
And he's in on goal. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Numero 6.
So there's going to be another change here.
Ribéry. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 17.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Foden. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Maldini. Foden. Koundé.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now, what about a counter-attack? Shapes to shoot. He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Forlan is in a really good position out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Gol per l'Olympique Marsiglia. Ha segnato all'86esimo minuto. Numero 11.
Marseille give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Bebeto stood his ground strongly. Bebeto! And again the keeper stands strong. That has been cut short. Bebeto! There's the shot! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Over to the left. Hakimi cuts it out. Forlan looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Cambio di giocatori.
Van Dijk has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Forlan is eyeing up his options in the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. This could be their final throw of the dice. Marseille have their second corner now. Has another go! He can get that clear. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a...